Welcome back to the AI Frontier. I'm Mark Free, your guide to what's next in artificial intelligence.
And I'm Jenny, here to unravel the complexities and share the human stories behind the tech. We've got a fascinating story for you today, Mark, that ties together hackathons, high-performance computing, and this idea of democratizing AI. It's a big one.
Oh, it's a big one, Jen, and it's the cool part. We're talking about something called TurboAI and Highrise.AI enable next-gen AI projects at AGI House hackathon. This happened back in April in San Francisco. And honestly, it's like a sneak peek, a glimpse into the future of AI infrastructure.
Right. For anyone who might not know, an AGI House hackathon is generally not your average coding marathon. These are intense, high-stakes events where teams build solutions around some truly cutting-edge AI concepts, often under incredible time pressure. And guess what fueled over 30 teams there? What was the secret sauce, Mark?
Yep, TurboAI and Highrise.AI. So basically, what's happening is, you've got TurboAI, which specializes in bare metal GPU services, and something intriguing called MaaS, Model as a Service. Then you have Highrise.AI, which provides compute cloud offerings. They teamed up like a perfect little tech synergy.
And the result was, what sounds like, seamless access to powerful GPU resources without the usual hurdles. I mean, think about it. Startups, even large enterprises, they often struggle to get consistent, high-performance GPU access without spending a fortune or getting tied down to a specific vendor.
Exactly. And this is where bare metal becomes, well, a game changer, really. When we talk about bare metal GPU services, unlike traditional cloud setups where you're often getting virtualized instances, bare metal means you're getting direct access to the physical GPU hardware itself. There's no virtualization layer slowing things down in between. It's like having the keys to the supercharged engine, not just a shared rental car.
So, it's like having your own dedicated supercomputer, but in the cloud, and only for as long as you need it? That's appealing.
Pretty much. And why is that important for AI? Because when you're training large language models or running complex simulations, Jenny, every millisecond counts. That direct access means lower latency, higher performance, and predictable results. You're not dealing with noisy neighbors on a shared virtual machine, where someone else's workload might impact yours. It's pure, unadulterated GPU power, right there, under your control.
That's fascinating. So this isn't just about making AI accessible, it's about making high-performance AI accessible. And at a hackathon, where time is crucial, that advantage must have been significant.
Significant is an understatement. Panny Pang, the CTO of TurboAI, put it perfectly. He said, and I'm quoting here, "Given the time limit and pressure for results at hackathons, the underlying technology must be optimized. Achieving efficiency requires innovation in model and resource profiling, whether it's in competitions or real-world development, empowering everyone to turn energy into business value."
Turning energy into business value. That's a powerful statement, Mark. It frames how critical, optimized infrastructure truly is. It's not just about having the tools, it's about having the right times tools that let you move at the speed of thought, or the speed of code.
Right? And this partnership at AGI House seems to be a template for how AI development could evolve. It suggests that integrator companies, not just the massive hyperscalers, are becoming key players by specifically targeting needs at these innovation hotbeds. It's a nimble approach.
It also hints at a shift. Instead of just raw power, integrators seem to be competing on accessibility and responsiveness. If hackathons are now proving grounds for what are essentially enterprise-grade AI tools, what's next? University labs? The public sector? Can this affordable GPU access truly close what some call the global AI inequality gap?
That's the big question, isn't it? On one hand, you have over 30 teams, from relatively small startups to established businesses, building visionary solutions using this platform. That's democratizing access in a tangible, real way. On the other hand, the cost of GPU power is still substantial. This is a step, Jenny, but by no means the finish line for true widespread access.
It's certainly a conversation starter, and an important one. And you mentioned MaaS, Model as a Service. Can we unpack that a little for our listeners? The articles didn't explicitly define it, but it sounds like a crucial piece of the puzzle, especially for making AI more consumable.
Sure. So, while the documents don't give us a textbook definition, from context, MaaS generally means that instead of managing the entire AI infrastructure yourself, the servers, the GPUs, the highly complex software stack, you can simply access pre-trained models or specific AI capabilities as a service. You might send your data to an API, and it returns the processed insights, all without you having to deploy or maintain the underlying model or the demanding hardware. Think of it like subscribing to a streaming service instead of building your own movie theater.
So it's about abstracting away the complexity, making it easier for developers to just use *AI rather than having to *build and *maintain times every single piece of it themselves, like using a web service instead of building your own server from scratch, as you said. It makes sense, especially for rapid iterations.
Exactly. It streamlines the entire process, especially for rapid prototyping and deployment, which is perfect for a hackathon setting. This combination of bare metal for raw power and MaaS for ease of use, that's a really compelling architectural choice for these types of fast-paced, high-innovation environments.
So looking forward, this partnership highlights what feels like a broader trend, the move towards interoperability-first ecosystems. Instead of everyone building their own walled gardens, we're seeing specialist companies collaborating, sometimes in surprising ways, to offer more flexible, powerful solutions.
I think it also really reinforces how important these talent hubs like AGI House are becoming. They're no longer just fun coding events. They're evolving into critical proving grounds for new infrastructure, new business models, and new ways of collaborating that will ultimately shape the entire future of AI. It's truly a testbed.
It kind of makes me wonder if traditional R&D labs, with their longer cycles, are going to get outpaced by the sheer velocity and innovation coming out of these collaborative hackathon environments. It's certainly a faster feedback loop, isn't it? And sometimes, speed wins.
It's definitely a faster feedback loop, Jenny, and it brings developers right into the process of selecting and validating infrastructure. Penny Pang's emphasis on empowering everyone isn't just marketing speak. It's about putting advanced tools directly into the hands of AI builders. That, to me, is truly exciting.
It truly is. And on that note, Mark, this has been a fantastic look into the shifting and frankly, exciting landscape of AI infrastructure. Thanks for breaking it all down so clearly.
My pleasure, Jenny. Always interesting to see where the frontier is moving. And thank you all for tuning in.
You can find all the show notes and research for today's episode on our website. And hey, we'd love to hear your thoughts on this. Do you think bare metal GPU access and MaaS are the keys to AI democratization, or are there other barriers we need to address? Let us know on social media or send us an email. Make sure to subscribe so you don't miss our next deep dive. Until then, keep exploring the AI frontier.